that I had made before we started getting the Elohim belts.
Are those any
Now,
good?
are
I remember
those
using
any good?
mine, and it wasn't like I didn't feel much better than the full suspensor. It kind of felt
So the difference is durability.
okay.
And so, like, full suspensors made by level 100 crafter are awesome. The Elohim made by 100 crafter are awesome plus, and that's really the only difference.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like functionality-wise, it was the same, but okay. Yeah, better durability.
Yeah,
Certainly nice.
I got so I'm not good at aiming and shooting people, so I'm not really a PvPer. But I did do 100 exploration, and I noticed that because of the power reduction usage for the suspensor belts that exploration gives you at like 25 and 97 or some shit, I don't remember exactly, but I am burning through these bitches. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Because they just seem to go so much faster when you don't have to worry about the power drain they use.
And where do those drop?
Which ones? What are you talking about?
Below.
Dark, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Darkness.
pretty sure it's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Adventures haven't done that one that much.
And the new power pack is in radiation.
Yeah.
At level 1 only.
Yep. I have yet to get either one to drop for me when I go. I've been
You can get them pretty
bumming off
cheaply
the
on the
charity.
exchange too.
Yeah, I've basically been bumming from the charity of my friends.
This is interesting. Does anyone know why when I go into Simpo, the ruins of Simpo for a Landsraad mission, there would be like 24 respawn beacons at the entrance here?
No idea. I noticed that.
What exploit crap is going on now? What are people
wish I
doing?
knew.
What's the trick? Come on.
For sure, there's one.
Yeah, this is a bad sign. And
So-
why is this showing up in my instance too? Right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Someone's figured something out.
Yep.
A reroll for Augs that you can't get anyway. Any other way, I mean. Might be nice.
Oh,
We even
yeah.
suggested to Funcom that they give us a reroll machine that costs Spice because of their shitty RNG. But whatever.
I know Ventures had somebody yesterday message him, private message him, and everything like that. Not in the guild or anything like that. Said that he's acquaintance of somebody that left the guild and wanted to know how to do the skips,
What skips?
the poison skips, and the
Oh.
skip and that shit like
Oh.
that.
Right.
I heard, like, I wasn't on. I was just listening to it and everything else. My headset was off, and somebody was in chat said, "Don't say nothing to them and everything else like that because you don't know if it's Funcom or not.
Yeah.
Because they can ban you that. It is in their thing."
They will not ban anyone for doing that.
No, they're not going to. Yeah.
You
But they will
never
need
know.
to ban. They will need to ban the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's-
And it's fair. I mean, I haven't done any.
and it's not really. It's not like player affecting. You know what I mean? So it's not like they're raiding somebody's base or
Right.
like in a PvE zone
Yeah.
like that. Like they will ban you for that, but like yeah, just for exploiting their shitty bugs. It's not. They're not going to ban you for that. They will just have
Okay,
to hurry up
we
and
are
patch
back
them.
on. We are back on 6,000 patterns now.
Hell yeah. Good. That was a good weekend.
Yeah.
But I do like how your base sits up so high. It's actually pretty cool.
I wonder if
Me?
people are just using respawn
Yeah.
beacons here because they don't want to, like, run all
Come
the way
back
back.
to
That
maybe.
just seems dumb though. I don't know. There's something else going on here. There shouldn't be like 24 of them sitting at the entrance. Somebody's doing something. Probably Nasty Nate and his crew figured something out.
Wait, isn't Nasty Nate the one who tells those to get rid of them? He puts up YouTube videos to get Funcom to fix that shit? Is that the
Well,
same
he
guy, or-
puts up YouTube videos to show like all the to show exploits, right? To show some of the exploits, and then he's got a Discord or a membership YouTube that you can subscribe to get like exploits that he doesn't share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not the same guy.
It's no. It's the thing is he started to put those out, and then their guild, and he started to hit Funcom back with those. And he started to do some money too.
There was one guy who came into our Discord when we were all on Splinter. And he was just fucking nasty about it too. I'm gonna start posting videos so Funcom will fix this.
Reveal yourself.
Blah 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 blah.
It ain't.
Yeah. They are fixing
Yep.
They
Slowly
are,
but surely.
Slowly but surely.
slowly. Yeah.
Well, I heard that they're supposed to fix the bugs that they have to get the loot and everything else, and like poison and shit like that. That's supposed to happen this week.
What do you mean? Like where they do the exploit to get?
Yeah. That's what I heard, anyways.
Yeah, the crafting mission in Simpo takes a while, so
Yeah, I wish they had.
and then it's 400 meters
Both
back to the
gathering and
copter.
crafting are kind of shit missions all the way around.
But I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah, this seems sketch. Literally just took me, I don't know, like 10 seconds to get from the final point of the mission back to the beginning. I don't know. Someone's doing something here that's probably a duplication glitch.
Yeah,
Probably duping.
Probably.
They're dying. Usually there's something around death that involves duping. And that's why the respawn beacons are here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the ruins of Simple. I think that was their worst one. Their worst overland map. It's so boring. There's like nothing happening there. It's all like foggy. You can't see shit. There's no like color or variation. Like it's just visually very dull. Like it's just dull all the way around.
Oh fuck, I'm trying to do it in a fucking still suit again.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I forget.
I'm being told I have an echo.
I don't hear an echo, sir.
Is right.
Seems fine.
Unless you have children and they're repeating every word you say, then you absolutely have an echo.
Oh, thank God, none of those.
No fuck trophies? What a shame.
No trophy.
Fuck, I have 3 biological and 3 step.
It's a good number.
Yeah, I don't talk to my biological kids at all. Well, my 2 biological kids. My other one died when he was 15.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
From jumping down from a roof that was only 1 story.
Wow.
Yeah, like
I believe it. Okay, should be good now. What am I doing for this mission? Possibly. I got like 4 grade 4 radiation suits last night from running the radiation lab. Yeah, we're doing this one. How come I've got no quest objective in this? Oh, craft survival sensors. Okay, I have to craft these sensors. I need salvage metal. Okay, alright. I just gotta do all the things.
We have a visitor.
Like for PvE or PvP or just in general, like what do we use? Or oh, the specializations. I got 100 combat, 100 exploration, 100 sabotage, and 50 something crafting. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you couldn't get into the game the one weekend because of the stupid W something other error, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna haul those to Karkwa Village and do that, and then while I'm there, I was gonna go pack up the DD base. Yeah, or if you want to go sell it, if you're not busy, you can go sell it now. It's your call. Okay. Where does this other one go? That goes right there.
Someone.
These maps are like, especially the Sandfly compound map. Like, these are so cool, so well done. Like, I just wish they would do more with these. Like, turn them into battlegrounds or something. Instead of just coming here to do Landsraad missions, like they could do so much more with this. Yeah. Oh hell yeah! No, you would draw in more people. You would see a population increase. A lot of the guys that left the game would probably come back for that. Craft a power generator. I don't want to do phase dancers again. Screw that. Runes is simple. I don't like. Phase dancers. It's a crafting mission, but it's at the ruins of simple, and I just don't like the ruins of simple. It's boring. Hey John, am I still getting an echo? Not for you guys, for the stream. Yeah, yeah. Shouldn't be. Let me know if I'm still getting it, John. No, the Discord's muted, so no one can hear you guys. It's just me. I mean, I don't have that many people watching anyways, but I hear you. I gotcha. What do you mean, like for in the ruins of Simpo? Yeah, it depends what instance you get put into. That's what I'm guessing. That's why there's queues. It'd probably be better if they're, well, yeah, because it depends on how many people they can handle per server. But I was going to say, if you want to get rid of the queues, they could just do one instance. And then you just have everyone loading into the same instance. Yeah. Will it though? Can you design the mission so that you're not, it doesn't matter who's on the map with you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that way you get player interaction, number one, and number two, you get rid of the queues, right? I have to go down. Yeah, man, we went pretty ham on the farming. We got a lot of good loot. Yeah. Gotta get some spice this week. Spice is life. Yeah, 6 large chests with G5, oh my god. Oh, I gotta go up. To where though? Oh, it's right here.
Shield Shields up.
There is a way that you can repeat Landsraad missions without using the guild drop. You just gotta be in a party with people, I think. Yeah, yeah. No, I was. Well, yeah. Talking to you guys. Yeah, I don't want to do runes as simple. Screw that. But me and Krug are on different skill trees, so it wouldn't work. Or would it? No, it wouldn't work. No, because I would be sharing my quests, not yours. All right, the one you want. Yeah, but we don't like. I don't want exploration because I already have 100, and you don't want crafting because you already have 100, right? Sounds good. She's hungry. Yeah. The loot pool in the labs is unbalanced as fuck. According to John streams. I don't know. Do you guys agree with that? In what way? Okay, that I 100% agree with. Yes. That's dumb. Should not be getting grade 3s. Yeah, at that level. If you're running labs that require you to have like fully like grade 5 gear with grade 5 mods like rolled to the tip, then yeah, you should not be getting grade 3s. That's 100% true. Right, yeah. Yeah, well, for the belts and the power packs, they need to add those to, well, from what their original plan was to have grade 5 tools. So the belts were supposed to be able to go from 1 to 5, and the power packs are supposed to be able to go 1 to 5. But then they had to abandon ship because they were changing the way they were doing things, I guess, and they just didn't finish the project. So all the weapons and armors and stuff. Yeah, but weren't they planning it to be 1 to 5 for the rollout of the stations? And then they had to... Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, that'd be sweet. How the hell do I get in here? Okay. Yeah.
Let's get the bastard.
Make us some money. Sounds good to me. Yes.
Target found.
Sounds good, bro. See ya.
up!
Eyes on enemy! I see someone.
Shields up! Eyes on hostile!
Who's that?
Who's there?
Sound alarm!
I need food!
There's someone here. There's my reinforcement! Who's that? Shields up!
Okay, that wasn't bad. I need a compactor for this one. The crafting missions require you to carry all the tools. Mm-hmm. Doing my Landsraad missions. Yeah. Yeah, Funcom claims that people love these missions and they want more of them, and but every time I ever ask anybody in the game I've ever run into, everyone hates them. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're boring after a while. No, should not be doing that. Which variant? Oh yeah, yeah, I have it. It's the water shippers version. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the whale gun. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like that. There's the Atreides Envoy, Harkonnen Enforcer drill shot variant, Contraband drill shot variant, and yeah, the whale gun. Whale gun looks pretty cool though. I do like that. Here, let me share my screen. Okay. You ready? There it is. So there's the Atreides Envoy. So there's the regular, and then there's the Atreides Envoy, and then there's the Harkonnen Enforcer. Here, I'll take off the color swatch. So there's the Atreides Envoy. That's pretty cool. Harkonnen Enforcer, Contraband. And then yeah, you know this one, the whale one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yep. The ambition's really good for that. Man, I gotta go to the top of the Sentinel for this mission. You can't take your Thopter up there, I don't think. Yeah, no, it won't go. That's a bitch. Crafting. I guess I'm gonna have to start here. Yeah, I should be alright. I remember when I was a noob when I had to climb this thing legit for that quest. I mean, it was fun. Like, I enjoyed it, but, yeah, having to do that every time for something like this, that would suck. This is, I think, yeah, the highest point. The Sentinel, yeah. It's as high as you get. Yeah, it would be the same here too, yeah. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get to like, okay, I should... Yeah. Oh, that I haven't done. Yep. Yeah, they need to make heavy weapons and heavy armor like feasible again. Because right now it's just not. Yeah.
Shields up!
Who's there?
No, the other corner.
Reveal yourself!
Who's there? There's someone here.
Identify you. Take my back up! Someone's here.
Subfief, yeah. Subfief will tell you how many. Yeah.
An enemy approaching.
Access granted.
Identify yourself. Shields up!
Ugh. What's up, dude?
Shields up.
I think Smuggler's one is like the only Landsraad mission that isn't completely boring at this point. It isn't completely boring. Like the crafting one where you have to like actually drive you bring your sand bike and you have to drive your sand bike to the racetrack. That one's actually, I don't mind repeating that one. Yeah. 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 counted? Okay. Maybe it didn't. How many do I have left? 5 to go. Ugh. Yeah, I started with 15. It's taken me like an hour to do 10. Well, apparently they're bringing Landsraad control points back. That's that. Yeah. Yeah, which I hope they are, but maybe it'd be kind of cool if they would like tie that into your specialization points. Like for your Landsraad missions, like go capture a point, right, or something like that. Or, Or have missions where you have to like go out to the deep desert and do stuff out there, or kill 3 Atreides players or something, and you know I don't know, something. Yeah, they killed it with the overland testing stations. So hopefully they revive it. Yeah. Yeah, just for farming, yeah. Plastanium and spice, yeah. Which is... Well, yeah, you don't have to go into the PvP side, but yeah, you still go into the DD. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Where's backup?
They had all sorts of plans for the DD and PvP. They were gonna have battlegrounds. They were gonna have like more faction dynamic. They were gonna have all that stuff, and then they were told, like Joel was told by the executives, no. People hate PvP in this game. They want to just PvE. So let's focus on that. And so they had to just drop everything that they were doing and then start working on these overland testing stations and doing all this power progression bullshit. So that's out of Joel's own mouth, basically. Yeah, it's all right, but they should have went. Yeah, they should have. Yeah, yeah. They should have just, yeah. I felt like cutting the deep desert in half was like a fair compromise. I don't know why they had to go like completely abandon the PvP content altogether. Like that was just bogus. Cool. Yeah. And that's fine. You can take a role in a guild just farming. Right? That's how the game was, yeah. Like this, you know. Let your PvPers do the escorting. Right? But yeah, too many people were complaining too loudly. So yeah, so they jumped shit. They made the classic developer mistake of trying to please everybody and end up pleasing nobody. Where they said they should have just kept the niche that they had and made it really, really good. They just had to improve PvP and improve the way it functioned, and I felt like they were doing well. They were like making changes to that effect. Like I totally get that, you know. You don't want a bunch of sweats gatekeeping all of their resources in the DD so that the people who are trying to get up to compete with them can't gear up because they can't get into the testing stations, they can't get the plastinium and the spice. So I feel like cutting it in half and moving a lot of the loot into the PvE testing stations was I felt like that was a really good compromise. And that, you know, but it just wasn't enough. People just Complainer's gonna complain, and so, unfortunately, Funcom just bent the knee to them, and it kind of took a big dump on the game. Well, what they are gonna do. What? Yeah. What they're gonna do, what I think they're gonna do is they're gonna have more melange sinks in chapter 4. There's gonna be stuff that's gonna cost you a lot of melange to do. So there's gonna be more need for farming, and I feel like eventually a lot of these PvEers, you know, once they get their combat up and once they get all their sabotage, all that stuff up, they're going to start venturing out into the PvP desert, because I'm already hearing the PvE people getting sick and tired of having to compete with like 6 other crawlers on a spice field in the PvE desert. So they're going to be coming out. Yeah. They're going to be coming out. Yeah. They're going to be coming out here at some point. And hopefully, by that time, Funcom will have added more content to the Deep Desert. More PvP. They already said they're working on a PvP arena, so that Neo-Carthag arena, instead of just being a PvE arena, it's going to be a PvP arena. They're working on a dueling system, and they're also working on Landsraad control points. So, those are 3 things we know is happening. And who knows what else, but... yeah. I would just like it if they made factions relevant again, like have more like Harko versus Atreides things going on, right? I feel like they should just make factions relevant again, and then maybe add another faction. Like fix what's here, and then yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, or at least have faction identification, so you put your cursor over them and you can see, oh, they're Atreides, right, or oh, they're Harkonnen, right? They should have done that. They should have done that a long time ago. Like, this is my biggest pet peeve with this game. When they sold it as it's going to be a big ass guild war. Faction war over spice in the Deep Desert, which is pure Dune lore. That is the way Dune is. And then they proceeded to design the game in such a way that made that impossible. So every time you got into a large scale fight with another guild, like, you couldn't tell who the hell was who. You couldn't tell who was Harko, who was Atreides. You could barely even tell who was in your own damn party, because even your 4-man parties, the icons above their heads didn't work half the time. And like 4-man parties was just so dumb. Like, how are you gonna have a guild fight over a spice field with a 4-man party? Like, it's just so dumb. It's so stupid. I hate that they did that. Infuriates me. Every fight was just frustration and anger. It did not feel good. Yeah, it did not feel good. Yeah. 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 So hopefully, yeah, they just made so many terrible decisions. But hopefully, and hopefully they fix them, right? Like, they've made some positive changes. Hopefully they'll make more. But Every time he's asked on a live stream, Joel's like, nope, we're not. Every time there's a fucking live stream, someone always asks that question. Are you going to increase party sizes? Every time he's like, no, we have no plans to do that. It's just like, ugh, bro. It's so stupid. It's very easy. It's just they think the game is better this way, and I think they just don't play their own game enough to really understand. Yeah, exactly. And certainly not. They're not in big guilds and doing spice crawls. Like they're coming in and they're probably just farting around doing some casual solo shit. You know, and yeah. But they sold the game as a war over spice. Yeah, they sold the game as a spice war, which is why everyone bought it, because it was, you know, gonna be fucking cool. And in the beginning, like in the early days, like I don't know how many of you guys were day one players, but like it was pretty intense, man. Like fights over spice were fucking, they were fun in a way, but also like just because of the way the game was designed for that reason, like 4-man groups, it was extremely frustrating. Yeah. I just, you know, how are you even supposed to defend a spice crawl with a 4-man group? Like, it's so dumb. Yeah, it's just so stupid. Yeah. I mean, now you can do it with 4 guys because the population is so dead, and you know most people are in a PvE desert. But like, yeah, back in the early days, like you would have like 8 ornithopters coming in on you, right? Like, yeah, that was stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because at a distance you can't really tell. Yeah, there needs to be like some better identification, at the very least. Yeah. As long as the voices are friendly, that's all that matters. Yeah. Subsugo. Yeah, I was gonna do that, and then I was like, at 11 o'clock I caved. It's like, I can't do it. I'm tired. Yeah.
Shield on!
Oh, that would have been fun to raid. I raided a base earlier this week. Some guy had a base on Strav Island. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, that was very honorable of you.
Who's there? There's someone here. Who's there?
Did you get a cookie after?
Shields up! I need help!
Someone's here.
Fire assessment!
To arms!
Yeah.
I see some
Someone here.
shields on!
Oh, I got one more, thank God. It's my last one. Perforator is nice.
Attack!
Yeah, mine does 3061.
Enemy sight! Identify sound
What's happening? Yep. Yep. Ah. It's like a desync issue or something. Yeah. I believe it. This game's full of bugs, dude. Yeah. What's your ping? Do you know? Yeah. I can usually nail it with a triple shot. When I do fire, I just use the triple shot pretty much the whole time. Yeah, that way you can keep a good distance from her too. You are. Yeah, you're putting a lot of rounds down range. Yeah. I get that. Yep. Alright guys, I'm gonna log for a little bit, but I'll be back in like an hour or two. Alright, see you guys. Alright, thanks for everyone for tuning in. I will be back in a couple hours. Do some PvP desert stuff.